Okay, I am setting up my space. I have an interview with Chad Miles. He's interviewing me for a Level Deeper podcast. And party on top, shorts on the bottom. I want to get comfortable. I want it to be like very conversational. I look amazing here. I don't look great here. I look white, like pale fucking white. I may have to use this camera. Shit. Like, why is this color so blown out? You look gorgeous here, though. We love it. I worked out all the tech earlier today. Today meeting like 7 a.m. because if I started to try to figure all this out, the lighting, the backlights, how I want it to look, etc., etc. When my makeup and hair was done, I would be sweating.
Flashback.
Let's figure out the lights. That's good. This, no. Sit further. Sit further. Sit here. Sit here. Where does this wire go to? Okay, other lights. Wait, stop playing. What is that? This? I don't know. Oh. Pink? No. Blue. Shit. These headphones? No headphones. No, we need headphones. These headphones. Oh my god. I need to get ready. The real me.
End of flashback.
It's just easier to sort of get that stuff out of the way before you get dressed and do your hair and makeup and stuff before you shoot an interview, your podcast, whatever you're going to do. The tech stuff is the important stuff. If you can't be connected, if you don't have the right lighting, if things don't look the way you want them to look, what's the point? And it tends to stress me out. So I'm picking at my cuticles. So I've got cuticle oil here to kind of stop that. I have my emotional support pillow ready. I have just an uncomfortability with my body when I sit, and I haven't tested out standing with this setup, which you can bring it higher so you can stand, but I kind of wanted to chill out and sit back and relax and just have a conversation. That's what Chad's podcast is about. I'm going to be on the Chad Miles podcast, A Level Deeper, or A Level Deeper with Chad Miles. I'm not sure how he discusses it. So I'm giving myself space right now just to breathe, because I have a tendency to, I don't even need to wear these. Why am I wearing these right now? I'm giving myself the space to just breathe, because I have a tendency to like hold it all up here. And I don't want to look like, yeah. The lighting on this camera looks different than this camera. This camera is amazing. I think I am going to go back to using a service that allows you to use your phone as your webcam. It's called Camo. There's a monthly fee associated with it. I think it's Camo by Reanimate Now. It's by some company, but basically you put an app on your phone and an app on your laptop or your computer, and it sort of connects it and allows you to zoom in, zoom out, and you can use that cinematic mode. It's amazing. And part of me wants to do it right this second with 5 minutes to go. Shit. Do I do it? No, we're fine, because that'll just stress me out more. I'm going to record myself here so I can use some of it for social. Oh my god, every ounce of me wants to switch it up right this second with minutes to go. Like, no, we're not doing that. I have another interview coming up soon, and I'll have it ready and switched over for that. Yeah, my nails I peeled off. It's that time of year, everything is just like, okay, I'm just talking about myself. I can do that. Wish me luck. Hi, can you hear me okay? I almost switched my camera. I almost did it in like the last 15 minutes, but I was like, no. Why is it flat? Is the light flashing for you? You see that? There's no flash on your end. Yes, but why? I've never gotten that with these lights. Do you want to record it and play it back to make sure it's not being recorded that way? I don't know what it's from. Hold on one second. It shouldn't be from that light though. Hold on. That's really yellow. Hold on. It also might be too bright now. I feel like that's so white though. It's still flickering. And you're not seeing it at all? Can you just record? Yeah, record it. Where are you right now? Where am I meeting you tomorrow? Yeah, I'm just editing today. Which means like I should be editing, but then I'll probably be doing laundry and 10 other things and not editing. I was like, my husband stayed home the last 2 days and I had an editing day. And I was like, can you do the laundry and the dishes? Like, I have shit to do. I know you don't see that I have a physical job because he just sees this, right? I'm on the phone editing because I edit from my phone on CapCut. It's so easy. It's amazing. And so he'll see that and think I'm not doing anything. Oh, you're on your phone again. If you fucking knew how many things I just edited in these last 2 hours, get off your fucking ass and let me just edit. Like, leave me alone. You should be asking me, do you want something to drink? Do you want lunch? Like, what can I do for you? So finally, like day 2 of him, like having some time off, he was like, oh, okay. And he did the dishes. He helped me with the laundry. He got me lunch. I was like, oh, that's better. And we own a construction company. So I get it. He has a very physical job. So when he comes home and he sees me just sitting on the couch or in a comfortable space or down here, I'll hide down here because it's like if he can't see me, he won't know what I'm doing. I get it. You have a physical job. People can see you working. I do too when I'm shooting, but when I'm editing, it's like, yes, it looks like I'm on my phone. I am not on my phone. It makes me nuts. My kids will say it too. Mommy's on her phone again. I'm like, I'm not on my phone. Ugh, sorry. Deep breaths. Being a creator is hard. It's not easy being a creator. When you decide to become a creator and not a consumer anymore, and we can talk about this also, it's sort of flip-flops how you see everything. So when I go to post, I don't get sucked into the rabbit hole anymore. I'm there to do a job. I am to post, I will engage, but I'm not going to spend 4 hours scrolling on TikTok anymore. It's just not, I don't feel like that's my space. I'm creating, I'm not consuming. And that's with everything. We're trying to create a life for ourselves. We're trying to grow 2 businesses. Once you flip-flop to creating and realizing there's only 24 hours in a day to grow your business, especially when you're an entrepreneur, you're working more than you've ever worked for any business. And you know that, right? It's 24 hours a day. But I love it. We love the flexibility. We love that we get out of it what we put into it. So when you decide, okay, I'm a creator, I'm not a consumer, it sort of flip-flops everything in your life. And it's been magical. Okay, sorry. I know. Oh, that's recorded after when you've done it for people? Oh, perfect. I was wondering because I heard it and I was like, did he record that before or did he do it after? So I wasn't sure. Okay. I don't know. Where are people going now? Are we back to promoting our websites now, or are we sticking with social media? Do we want to own our platforms, or do we want third parties to own them? I don't know anymore. You have to tell me. To convert. Yeah, that's where I'm at now. I think the algorithms annoy me, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's no organic growth. 1% of organic growth, unless you spend thousands of dollars a month, and it's like, ay. And then try to explain to a client, okay, now you have to do engagement 2 hours a night. They're like, what do you mean engagement? I'm like, you have to go comment on join other groups, join mom groups, join like wherever your ideal client is, join every group you possibly can, people with bigger audiences, and comment. Not love it, not put a heart, not love this, put an actual well thought out comment. And that has brought more people to my platforms than anything else. But like clients don't want to, it's like, oh God. So now I'm just like, hire a VA to give them your login and have them pretend to be you and just have them engage because, or spend thousands of dollars on ads, and Meta knows you'll spend more. So they'll start suppressing and you'll have to spend $2,000. And then, it's a fun game we like to play. I know, it's insane. Well, because it changes all the time. And then this, you'll create videos or you'll create content for them, because my whole thing is about storytelling, right? What story are you telling? Your whole thing is about storytelling, right? What sets us apart is our story. I can copy your business, I can copy what you're doing, but I can't copy your why. I can't copy your founder story. So great, let's promote that and do all those things. So they put money behind that and they think, okay, that one thing is going to get them 1 million followers. And it's like, oh God. And then what are you going to do with those 1 million followers? What are you going to do with the viral video, right? Like, what's the like, what are you trying to accomplish? You have to remind them of that over and over again. It makes me insane. I love my clients though. I love you guys. I'm so busy. Like, do you find this? You're working on everybody else's stuff, so your own stuff. The fact that you could even carve out time to do your own podcast is so hard. How did you finally start deciding? We can talk about this tomorrow. You can tell me to table it if I forget. I'll try to remember. Okay. I won't talk. I'm not interviewing you. We'll save it for tomorrow. No, you'll know when I'm like uncomfortable. Don't make me cry though. I put really good makeup on today. Oh, I can't help it if I cry though. It is what it is. It's nice here though, right? You see the sun shining today? I'm going to go for a walk probably. That's what I told myself. If after this I'm too like, I have the vulnerability hangover, I was like, it's fine. I'll go put on some snow pants and just go for a walk. What does that mean? I did? How am why do I have space on mine? Isn't it in like a cloud format? I don't use like Riverside. It is my emotional support pillow. Can you see it? Thank you for doing this. I'm so glad. I'm hoping you're happy. Yeah, you didn't make me cry. Maybe next time. You got to channel your inner Barbara Walters. I used to work for her. She would make people cry all the time. So, yeah. Well, again, she gave them the space to be vulnerable. And that's what you're doing. So, and it's up to us whether we go there or not. Do I match you, right? Do I come to the table and match you, or do I sort of give you the fake answers? It's really up to me to decide. Well, and in your process, when you talk about this tomorrow, a lot of what you just say is tell me more about. Just tell me more about, right? Just tell me more about whatever. And they can choose to go there or not. So it's really, what level do they want to meet you on? So I'm keeping this open so you can run, right? I don't need to worry about anything else. Oh my God, that was so intense. Like my back is feeling it. Everything is feeling it. Like, whew. Oh my God. It's so funny because we're talking about being vulnerable and being real. And I have like my stage makeup on today. Because I still have a really hard time with just not having makeup on and doing videos with no makeup, or at least putting a filter on. I'm still uncomfortable with that, but I think that's okay. I think sometimes I focus too much on the package, right? What is the package delivering the information? Because I know how I am perceived. If I show up and I'm, still in my pajamas and my hair is in a messy bun up top and, my acne face is all out and beautiful with, my aging skin and all those things. I know how I'm perceived. That people also, I guess the fear is that people won't take me as seriously. And if I'm in a space where I'm going to get vulnerable and I want to share value and no one's going to listen, if the package doesn't look professional or put together, then I sort of meet that expectation for other people and for myself, because I want to not be glossed over. I don't want people to be like, who's going to take advice from her when she looks like that? And I've been around people who are fat phobic, people who are literally scared of having a fat person on their team. I've been around those people. And so I'm not just making up the perception. I've seen it. I've felt it. It's been something I've dealt with my whole life, even when I was younger. I was the fat kid, right? I was the bigger kid. And so I put the makeup on. So I put the cute outfit on. It also makes me feel good about myself. It's one layer of the mask, maybe, but like, this is corporate Barbie today, or this is business Barbie, or this is Barbie who knows her shit today. It's okay to portray yourself in different spaces, in different ways, and how you're feeling. I feel good about myself today. So I wanted to show up like this. So I don't feel like it's fake that I'm talking about being vulnerable and being real, but I've got makeup on. For me, I was able to kind of go there because I liked how I look today. I think I look cute, you know? I think my lighting worked out, the gear worked out, all the things worked out.
Flashback.
As drained as I am, I then want to actually go edit everything because it's like, as it's fresh in my head and I had those bing, bing, bing moments, right, with the client where it's like, okay, can I literally get the energy? Why is that happening? Do you see that? Why did that happen?
So for people listening, all of a sudden Rachel's screen started showing like fireworks going off. I'm not quite sure if that was part of.
I kid you not. This has been happening with me lately with an EFT tapper, emotional freedom technique where they do tapping. Have you ever seen that? Tappers.
Okay.
I have somebody who taps with me, and sometimes we don't know why, when like I have one of those moments, this random thumbs up will come up. It's doing it. It must be a hand motion. It's got to be a hand motion thing. The fireworks just came up again. And I was always like, it's the universe telling me like, yes, you're doing the right thing. Exactly. Keep saying what you're saying. Why do I get fireworks? No one's ever had fireworks on this before.
No, but I think that's my interpretation of it as well. I think that is a celebration of this conversation that we're having.
End of flashback.
For me, I was able to kind of go there because I liked how I look today. To put me in the space where I can be present and not thinking the whole time of like, oh, my hair looks like crap. Oh my God, my acne face. Oh, this outfit. Sometimes it matters how the message is packaged because of perception. I cannot control how I am perceived. A lot of the time I do just put the camera on myself and just do the thing because it's in that moment. I feel like I have to share something. The craziest thing happened the other day. The photo app I was using, I think it's literally called Photo App, I think it discontinued their video services where they can filter your face to like make it look nice and smooth, and I liked it. That's kind of how I see myself, like how I do right now with this like stage makeup on. This is like thicker stage makeup because these lights are so bright, and I get very pale on camera if I'm not wearing the right makeup. So that video option was gone, and I contacted support. I was like going on message boards trying to figure out where did it go? Where did it go? I need the filter. I need the filter. Because when I'm like flipping the camera to myself, I don't want to see acne face. I don't want to see all the dark spots and the age spots and stuff. I like the filtered version because I feel comfortable pressing publish. I feel comfortable putting it out there because it's just a little bit of how I can control how I'm perceived. It's just the physical package that I'm in delivering the message. The good thing also to me, in my opinion, is I'm also doing the work. I'm going to the gym. I'm making changes with what I'm eating and like taking my medication daily for my ADHD and vitamins and drinking the water. I'm doing the things. So if the bigger vision of how I want myself, my life, and my reflection to be can be achieved through that work, then let's do the work. what I think I didn't realize was by putting all those things in alignment and clearing out my gut and my mind-gut connection, everything has been uploaded. Okay, we're good. Yay, we love that. What I didn't realize after starting this like healthier journey was the clarity I would get here. And that mind-gut connection, man, and that like highway, that alignment is so strong and so good. And I've been able to take aligned action, and I've been able to see what the next step is, or at least take the next step when it lights up for me. I didn't expect that. I thought, oh, well, I'm just going to get healthy and, lose some weight. The weight hasn't even been the focus anymore. The focus has been moving my body, healing myself, the gut-mind connection, and now I'm working on the heart. The heart is still an issue for me. I have to work on self-love, loving myself where I am right now. Not, I'll love myself when I'm a size 6 again, I've been a size 6. I've been that size, and I did not love myself. I felt I was perceived in a better light, but I still didn't love myself. Like, being skinny and fitting into tinier clothes didn't cause me to love myself more, because I wasn't doing the work. And the work is lifelong. There's no end. The finish line is a mirage. All those things. I finally put myself in a space where I show up for myself every day. I look and say, okay, what am I uncomfortable with? Why am I uncomfortable with it? And is it really as big of a deal as I think it is? And I go through that process. I just give myself the time. I think a lot of times we just keep going. We push forward. Because if we stop to think, am I happy? Am I finding joy? Is this a space I want to be in? Sometimes that answer is no. And then what do you do? No, I'm not. And then do you just go on with your day? Or do you try to start to unravel the thread? Why? Why are we not happy? Why are we not feeling joy? When's the last time you laughed? Like, laughing and having fun and playing is so integral in our lives, and we just don't do it enough. So I'm happy with how I showed up today. This is how I wanted to present myself for myself, so that I felt comfortable and could be vulnerable and give of myself. And that's all that matters. So you may hate my glasses, you may hate my hair, you may hate my outfit, you may hate my lipstick, you may think I'm wearing too much makeup, all those things. Okay. All I care is that I showed up for myself and I felt good. And some days, like I said to him, that's enough. Just being okay with being okay is enough. Just thought I'd share that. Post-podcast interview thoughts. Now I have to go change. I'm literally wearing yoga shorts and a shirt. So this will just come off. I'll just keep the lipstick on because, red lipstick, you try to get it off, you're still going to see all that stuff. So that'll stay on. The makeup, I'm just going to look like makeup face today. That's cool. It is what it is. And I'm going to go put a t-shirt and some pants on and go run errands. Be a mom and a wife for a little bit. And then come back and edit. Edit. Make space for yourself. That's all. Make space for yourself and breathe. You're worth it.